point guard.
Isaiah Jonas steps in at left tackle, which has been a huge problem area for this O-line. Sanders across the middle. And the catch is made by Travis Hunter, who has been hungry in these 2 weeks since the Stanford collapse to redeem himself.
Owning the football to set up their play-action pass game.
Clemens and Holstig, very, very experienced. On the slant, Travis Hunter makes a jump and intercepts it. The two-way star, who was so embarrassed by his defensive performance against Stanford when he played 160 snaps and got worked over in the double OT loss, makes a big play.
Chris, he shows man pre-snap and then comes off of it, completely confuses Garbers. Garbers thinks he's going to stay out here. Instead, he comes off of it, plays zone, great disguise. Now, I don't know if he secured the football, but what a play in baiting Garbers to throw that football.
Let's see if the ground aided in the recovery. It was such a bullet. He brought his hands up, got his hands on the football, but then immediately as he hits the ground, does he maintain control? Bill LeMonnier is alongside, as always, Bill.
They've buzzed from the booth. They're looking at it. He does have that firm control, but like you said, when he hits the ground, that ball moves.
The tough thing to me, Bill, is that's typically when you see that ball move at all,
Exactly.
and they're going to reverse that.
I predict replay is going to go incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders challenged Travis Hunter. He sees a lot of himself in Travis. Of course, Deion was a two-way player, but not to the degree that Hunter is. A key receiver, the best receiver, really, when he's out there, and the best DB. And he spent extra time studying tape, working on the defensive back piece of it, because he divides time at practice. It's a serious challenge in practice and in games.
The ruling on the field of an interception stands. First down, Colorado.
Did not see enough to overturn that call.
About that.
So Hunter is rewarded for his instincts and his amazing ball skills.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at it just purely from a football standpoint, you'd love to see a guy get rewarded.
To the far boundary. Off the edge is the first touch for Jimmy Horn Jr. 2nd and 15. Handed off inside to Harden, and he gets back near the original line of scrimmage and is still running.
Yeah, watch how he starts to key off to the right. His eyes go to the back, out of the backfield. He wants to throw it right here, but it's taken away. So by the time he comes off of it, a lot of crossers there on the mesh route. But
So 4th and 11 here for this Bruin offense. Garbers flushed, escapes. Can he get there with his legs? Dives for a first down.
You expect from him at all. He does have some movement. Look how deep the linebackers get. He knows he's got to get right around that 25-yard line and get some. How about this? I mean, this is a great job by the offensive line. Good coverage, by the way, by Colorado. Look at him back there sitting in zone to keep this drive alive.
Look at T formation in the backfield. A lot of big bodies there. And easy touchdown to Carson Steele.
This side of the defense from Colorado here. See the tight end release. Two guys follow him to the outside. They go back to the corner. Leaves the flat wide open inside. You do this against Shedeur Sanders and you give him that back door, he's going to take it. Not only that, they're playing man coverage and not able to spot is a big part of who they are.
Take it to Hankerson, pitch it on the edge, and that's Mathis. Another catch.
Receiver just picks up an easy first down.
Sanders has protection again. It was a low throw over the middle, bounced it. Started with the Golden Flashes, played for Sean Lewis, who's the play caller for Colorado. Lewis said he's in close contact. They talk all the time. He hasn't texted him
What he can do.
Does have a big arm, which he hasn't had to showcase much. Zips it along the sidelines, and it's intercepted by Travis Hunter, the second pick for the two-way star. That is exactly what he did not want Slee to do, a careless throw.
Well, I think he stares it down, Chris. He stares it down, and we're going to look at the AT&T 5G clicker here. Hunter is right here. You're going to have a route underneath and then a route behind. So you're picking on him. You're trying to read him right here. You make the decision. Is he going to sit up? He baits him. I'm up front. I'm up tight. Then he sinks in coverage and throws that football. It's the second time we've seen him show the quarterback one thing, make him think, okay, and then have the quickness to go in a different direction.
Well, guys, a lot of the players could go home during the bye week, and Travis Hunter of Colorado decided not to go home when he had those 4 days off. He stayed in town and did extra work. Coach Prime told us that he puts up all of the grades of studying film. How much film you study, he puts it on the screen. They show everybody on Thursday. If you don't watch enough film, you don't make the trip. And Travis Hunter spent his life this week dedicated to defense, making sure his focus was what you see, and it's paid off.
He's going to go fast.
Moving off the loss, they get it to the edge, and it's dropped. Cam Brown on the perimeter. Sometimes that turbo speed can
get some pressure themselves.
Garbers on the sideline, and open is Ryan Craig, and they left him.
And with all that being said, the reason they're in this game is because their defense has created 4 turnovers. Carson Steele trying to run over Shiloh Sanders. There's another interception.
What did you learn from Chip Kelly at halftime?
He was really impressed, though, with the plays that Travis Hunter played of Colorado. He brought his name up specifically and said those were 2 incredible plays, and that is an incredible football player.
Creating that pre-snap confusion. 6 guys right in the box. They bring 3. The ball does get out quickly. It's a very short gain. Harden's got the ball. Flag is down in the holding zone.
LA takes a couple steps forward.
Offensive
and they take a step back.
10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Very active off that edge.
Garbers finds Cam Brown and gets some of the yardage back.
Travis Hunter here, when he came up to make a tackle.
Wow.
Gets hit from his own guy right on that shoulder.
Roderick Ward. I mean, those guys are buddies in the backfield, both leaders in that defense. That midsection, of course, is where he took that shot.
He and Shedeur both get challenged physically, and they just keep going. They keep fighting through it.
UCLA rushes 4. Shedeur leans back and launches downfield, a contested ball, and out comes the flag. Usually he's been the star DB. That time he was the receiver, and Hunter was interfered with by Jordan Anderson.
Just after he threw this football, and why not throw it down to Travis Hunter? Take a shot, hope he can make a play, or get a pass interference call.
15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Another defender doesn't locate the football. Ball's underthrown, gets lost, and you get some gain, so he went back to Garbers.
Steele lowers his shoulder and gets down inside the 10, and so a disappointed team, but also tell him how proud he is of this effort. Shedeur Sanders somehow able to stand up and laugh. Garbers.
The team about the turnovers and just being resilient in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, we first off, you got to give Travis Hunter credit. Those were 2 phenomenal interceptions on us. We turned the ball over in the run game twice.